What's good, everyone? So as promised, I am back with another video, and today we created this look using the Juvia'S Place palette in the chocolates. I really like how this look came out. I feel like it's honestly super wearable. It's pretty matte, so it's something that I don't normally do except like the lips. The lips are pretty glossy, but besides that, normally I don't really do a lot of mattes on my eyes, but I really did like how it came out. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to be using the Juvia'S Place mini palette in the chocolates, and I'm really excited about this one. This one is the one I'm actually the most excited for, only because it has really nice browns in it. Oh, let me turn it around. It looks like this. These are the type of colors that I will actually wear on like every day, whether you want to dress them up, you want to dress them down, going to work, anything. Like, I feel like this right here is me in a mini palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyelids, and for that I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible concealer. This one is honestly my favorite to use for a primer. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that on this Wet n Wild brush, and I'm gonna run it right under my brows just to kind of clean up my brows a little bit. And I like this little flat brush because it really helps to get right underneath my brows. And then once I got that down, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down to my lid, blend it out. And it's gonna look a little messy right now, but I'm gonna take another brush to kind of press it down and blend it out. I like to take this Smashbox, let's see what it is. A precise highlighting brush. It's really good. So you guys can see it's a little dirty, so I have been using it a lot lately. But I'm just gonna take this and press that concealer down. Not necessarily blend it out, but just pressing it down. I'm really debating if I should keep it all mattes or if I should do some type of shimmer in here, because this shimmer right here is so darn pretty, but I also want to keep it matte, you know, like I also just want to use this color, so I really don't know. Let's keep it matte. I feel like we should do a matte look because I haven't done a matte look in so long. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this shade right here, which is like a super dark brown. It's a really pretty color, and I'm just gonna grab this and I'm gonna put it right on the outside of my eye. I do want it super dark out here, so I really am taking my time on building the color. Kind of like that. So I got it as dark as I want, so I think now I'm gonna start blending it out, and I'm gonna grab my Morphe M441 and I'm gonna dig into this really nice chocolate brown. It's more of like on the reddish side, so I feel like it's gonna go really nicely with this super intense color. And I'm going back and forth in windshield wiping motions just to kind of blend out that harsh line right here. Y'all, this color is super pigmented. Like, I am being really careful because I don't want it too intense right here. I just want it to blend out the outside of the eye. So I'm going in pretty slowly. I'm taking off a little bit of the product just on a napkin, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the outside, just kind of fading it out a little bit more because this got dark real quick. So I'm just gonna blend it out as much as I can. Okay, so now that I got both eyes done, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease, and for that I'm gonna grab the NYX makeup remover and some little Q-tips, and I like to do this a little bit better. I've learned that if I take everything off, like on my lid, it helps, so that way whatever color I put on top, especially if it's a matte or a light shade, it doesn't like mix with whatever color I have on my crease. So it kind of, you know, allows the color on the lid to be true to color instead of mixing it with the other ones that you already laid out. I always like to kind of look down in my mirror and kind of take off what I need to take off. that I have that done and I went ahead and cleaned my crease off a little, I'm gonna take my Anastasia primer. This is just a little sample that I got because I really wanted to try it before I buy the whole thing, and so far I've been loving it. It's really nice. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on a flat brush and cut my crease. And then I'm gonna take my finger and kind of blend out that primer into the brown. Okay, so now that I went ahead and put that primer down, I'm gonna immediately put this light color right on top of it. This one is actually a little darker than what I would normally put on my lid, but I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it and put it right on top of that primer. Alright, so now that I have both eyes done, I'm gonna go back and touch up on the dark shade on the outside, but first I'm gonna do a little bit of liner. And the one that I'm using is the MAC Dare Black Dual Dare All Day Waterproof Liner. Okay, so you get a little felt tip on one side, and then on the other side it's a pencil. And I think I'm gonna go with a pretty thick wing today. Now I'm going in and just intensifying the outside of the eye, kind of like where the wing meets the eyeshadow, making it a little darker right there. Now for my lashes, I'm gonna grab these that I actually love, and I get them from the beauty supply store. These are the Miss 3D Volume Lash. And these are in the style M301. These are super pretty. These are some of my favorite ones. I absolutely just love these. This is what the eyelashes look like. I swear to God, y'all, these are so freaking nice. I'm just gonna grab those same colors that I did on top and put that on my lower lash line, just because I don't want it to be blank right here at the bottom. And I'm gonna do it as close to my lash line as I can. And with a nude eye, like a matte eye, I feel like you just need lashes, because I was honestly doubting this look until I popped these lashes on. I was like, I don't know where this is going, but I really like it now. I just had to really put some lashes on. And you know what? I think I'm also going to be pretty bold today and add some liner on my lower lash line, which is something I never do. I don't think I've done this in years. Yeah, in years. I literally have not put no liner on my lower lash line, only because I'm pretty sensitive. I'm hella sensitive to a lot of things, but I'm really sensitive to eyeliners under, like, right there in that area. But I feel like I need a little bit more smokiness or something down there, so I'm just gonna do the same liner that I did on top, but I'm gonna use the pencil side. I'm gonna smudge it a little bit down here on the outside because I'm gonna blend it out with that really deep eyeshadow, but just on the outside. That did a little something. Okay. And I'm also going to add some mascara on my bottom lashes, only because they got lost with all of that eyeliner and stuff. So I'm gonna add a little bit. So now for bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and take my MAC Give Me Sun, which is a bronzer that I just can't let go of. This is honestly my favorite. I've been wanting to find like a good drugstore bronzer, so if you have a good one, let me know. For some reason, all the ones that I've tried always tend to be like too just not warm enough for me. I really like a really warm bronzer, which is why I like the MAC Give Me Sun. So if you have one, let me know, because I really want to find a good drugstore one. For my highlighter, I'm gonna go ahead and take Wet n Wild Hustle and Glow. This is another one of my favorites, and you can't beat the price. I want to say they're like $5 or $6, which you get a lot, and it's a loose highlighter, so it comes out super pigmented, and I feel like this is perfect because it's more on the gold side, so it's gonna go really nicely with this eyeshadow that we have going on. And I think I'm gonna grab a little bit of that and put that in my inner corner as well, just to kind of give it a little bit of light in here. Very little. Y'all, I am feeling myself with this look. Like, I think it's the liner. It's definitely the liner that's giving me, I don't know what kind of vibes, but I'm definitely feeling myself. Now for my lips, I'm gonna take Chestnut lip liner and just line my lips with it. I'm gonna do a pretty thick line because I do want the lip liner to be super intense and I want the lip to be a little dark, but not too much. For my lipstick, I'm gonna do Anastasia Roxanne, and this is just a nice neutral shade. I'm just gonna put it more in the center and then blend it out with the lip liner. Now the lips, I don't think I want to keep a matte, so I'm going to add a little bit of the MAC lip gloss in BEAUX just to kind of give it a little bit of color. And this is a little bit warmer, so I feel like it's going to match the eyes really nicely. Alright guys, so that concludes today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys liked this look that we did today. It's definitely a little bit different for me because I never do liner and I never do matte on the eyes. I actually really liked it. But I hope you guys liked it too. Make sure to subscribe and like this video because I am definitely going to be doing a lot more. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.